Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thanks for stopping by for some baseball action. Yes, replay baseball action. The All Franchise Teams Tournament. And today's game sees San Francisco Giants visiting Pittsburgh with the winner advancing to play the Cardinals in a best of three series in the next round. This will be the last one of this round here. We're going to get this game started here. And we got Jesse Tannehill on the mound for the Tigers. Leading off for San Francisco, coming to the plate, is George Davis. All right, here we go, folks. Baseball action. 3, 6, 62, 63 on the 3. I gotta get my chart set up there. 63 on the 3. We got a line drive single to left. Base hit. George lines it in the left for a base hit. Comes Bill Terry, the first baseman for the Giants. Always a danger. 4, 3, 19 on the first baseman. First baseman is, so that's going to be a 23 on the 4. And they are playing halfway, looking for their 23, and that's a base hit off the infielder's glove, folks. Runners advance one base. Giants coming out here right off the bat and saying, we're going to make you pay. Here comes Mr. Barry Bonds. Yeah. 6-5. That's 36, 30, 37 on the 6 chart. 37 on that 6 chart. Struck him out. Willie. Say hey, Mays. 2 on, 1 out. 6-3, 31. 32 on that 6 chart. 32 on the 6 chart, and that's a pop out the 3rd. Got those big dudes throwing them 6s, though. That's scary. Here's Melot. 1. 25 on the 1 chart. 25 on the 1. 25, and it's a line drive single plus an error. This is a base hit in the left. The runners are going to advance one base. Maybe mishandle it, roll against the error rating of the fielder. All right, here we go. This left fielder is a 25, and it is higher. Batter and all runners advancing next to the base on the error, so it is going to be an error. So first of all, we got the base hit by Ott, and he's coming in, and he's going to score because of the error. Okay, and then he's going to third, and Ott's going to go to second. So we got second to third now, 1 run in on the error, unearned run. Here's Jesse Tannehill. 2-1. 39. 34 on the 2 chart, 34 on the 2 chart, and that's a ground ball out to the pitcher, picks it up, fires it over. But not before they get 1 run, and it could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, could be a matchup here, folks. Here's Carl Hubble coming to the plate for San Francisco to face Honus Wagner, the speedy shortstop. 11. 14 on the 2. 14 on the 2 is a base hit. And here comes Pie Trainer to the plate. Honus won't be running this time. I used the numbers on this game. 642, 44, 44, 44. We got a line drive towards left field. Okay, versus a left-handed pitcher. Versus a left, we got a single to left and the runners advance 2 bases. Here they come, coming right back. Roberto Clemente. This could be a wild one. Could be a wild one. 4-18 on the second baseman. That's 19 at the second baseman. They are playing halfway. Should get the double play. It's 19. That's about a single knocked down. The runners advance. And we're going to get an RBI for Clemente, and this game is tied just like that. Here comes Ralph Kiner. 435, 39 and a 1. We're getting some big rolling numbers here. It's a ground ball to first. They are playing halfway. And this is double play. I didn't even say where it was to. Yeah, I did. So he's going to be out. He's going to advance. And it's going to be a 3-6-3 DP. And Willie Stargell, left field, playing left field today. 5, 4, 32, 33 on the 5 chart. And that is a strikeout. Struck him out, but they score 1 to tie this one up. Looks like it's going to be an exciting one here, folks. Before we go on, though, go down there and hit that like button. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Help it grow. Put some comments down there about this game or your favorite baseball sports simulation. And I'll get back with you. I'd like to hear your comments and see if we can have some conversations going. And leading off is Orlando Cepeda. This is a surprise. He got to start in right field today. I just felt he had something going for him today. 45, 50 on the 1 chart. And he struck him out. Let's get the strikeout mark to the right team. Okay, Buster Posey, the catcher, more modern day than these other guys. 6-5, 38, 39 on the 6 chart. Struck him out. And here comes the pitcher, Carl Hubble. 32, 33 in the 5 chart. 33 in the 5 is a strikeout. Struck out the side in order. Big inning there for Tannehill. Sure, got roughed up a little bit in the first. Okay, here comes Carl Hubble at the bottom of the second. Max Carey. Got this another speedster down here in the lineup. So hoping he'll get us some sort of a symbol. Use his speed. 4-1. That's a 2 on top of the shortstop. That's a 4. That's going to be a ground ball out 6-3. Bill Mazeroski. It's a big, great fielding second baseman with a lot of heroic in the World Series remembrances. 3-2, 11, 12 on the 3 chart, 12 on the 3 chart, and Mazeroski lines it in the left base hit. And here's Josh Kendall, not a well-known catcher for the Pirates over the years, but he had a good career. 5. That's a 6. 1 is 7 on the 5 chart. 7. With the runner on first, it's only a ball 2. Roll again. 5. 5. 6 on the 5 chart. Same thing. That's 2 balls, but they're going to walk this time because that's ball 4. Okay, runner is in scoring position, so they're going to let the pitcher hit. 1-6, 45, 49 on the one chart, 49 on the one chart. But second and short playing halfway, they would have been playing halfway. So it's a ground ball back to the pitcher who throws the second for the force out and try for the double play. Okay, roll one die against the pitcher's defensive rating, and his defensive rating for Hubble is a 1. It is a 1. How do you like that? If not higher, it's safe. He deals it relay to first. So what we got going here is this runner run over to third. He's going to be out on a fielder's choice. So we got first and third, 2 outs for Honus Wagner, singled in the first. Pittsburgh looking to go ahead here. 42, 45 on the 3 chart, 45 on the 3 chart. That's not so good. There's a ground ball down in third, picks it up. Fires it over, 5-3, 2-3 down. Top of the third coming up here. Both teams feeling the pressure. Well, this is a big elimination game. George Davis leading off. Here, top of the third. 11. 16 on the 2 chart. 16 on the 2 chart is a base hit. And we need to check this out. This plus sign. I think it's got a steal, so they have top possibility of steal. But got to roll against the catcher's defensive rating. The catcher's defensive rating, this is the Pittsburgh's. Catcher's defensive rating. Oh, I didn't even have it marked down there. Let's get this. Let's get Posey's mount. Kendall's defensive rating is a 433. This is where we're going to roll 1 against that 4. Not higher. The runner is caught stealing. He's going to try. This and who we got doing this? We got Jordan Davis doing it. He's out there on first. And it is 5. And then it's a stolen base. All right, so they got Davis using his base for a steal and stolen base, and here comes Bill Terry. Nobody out. Already somebody in scoring position. Team starting back and forth. 6, 5, 8, or 16. 17 on the 6 chart. 17, that's a deep fly. Way back to the warning track and caught by the left fielder. And here comes Barry Bonds. Now, Barry Bonds had a card for the Giants also. I mean, for Pittsburgh also. But since I did the Giants first, I put him in. I wasn't going to put him in both teams. All right. This is Willie Mays. Oh, no, Barry Bonds. What am I talking about? Barry Bonds. 4, 6, 4 on top of the second baseman. It's Pittsburgh second baseman. 4. So this is going to be 4. They're playing halfway in. And that is going to be a double play. 4, 6. Oh, no, he's on third. That's the second baseman that got this. So he's going to advance. And he's going to be out 4-3. Got excited there. Thought we had ourselves a double play. Forgot he stole. Willie Mays, running around third, 2 outs. 27, 30 on the 5 chart. 30 on the 5 chart. And that is a fly out the center. So Tannehill gets out of that one. Oh, back out there for San Francisco. I think I've been looking at the wrong ones too. I'm looking at the wrong one of these. This is Pittsburgh down here. This is San Francisco. Well, let it go. I can't remember, so we're gonna let it go. Here's Pie Trainer. It didn't affect nothing yet anyway. 16, 18 on the 6 chart. And there's another deep fly out to the left. Clemente. 2, 5 on the 1 chart, and they struck him out. And Kiner. He didn't a double play the first time. 1, 4, 34. And that's a ground ball down to first, and he'll take that unassisted. That's 3. Into the top of the 4th here. Both pitchers are settled in. Tannehill back out there for Pittsburgh to face Mellott. Top of the 4th. That's a 2 on top of the shortstop. This is Pittsburgh shortstop far. That's going to be an out 6-3. Frankie Fritsch. 6, 4. And this is a lefty, so it's a 61 on the 6 chart. 61 on the 6 chart. That's a double into the corner for Frisch. Cepeda. 6-3. 36. That is 37 on the 6. And he struck him out. Cepeda twice so far this game. Here's Buster Posey. He struck out his first time also. 5. 9 on the 1 chart. 9 on the 1 chart, and that is a pop out to short. And they get out of that one quickly after the double. Bottom of the 4th. Willie Stargell. 44. 48 on the 1 chart. 48 on the 1 chart is a strikeout. Max Carey grounded out to short his first time. 62. 64 and the 3. 64 and the 3 is a drive toward the gap. And we're going, it's a gap in the left. We're checking the left fielder. If the defensive rating is higher than the raised number beside it, I don't, I don't know what I just did. I must have done something wrong because there is no defensive rating beside it. We got 3, 6, which is 62, and 2 is that's 64. Okay. If the outfielder's defensive rating is higher than the raised number beside it, there is no raised number beside it. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong column. I am sorry. I'm looking in the 2 or in the 3 column for 64. 64, that's a line drive single to center. Makes it a lot simpler when you look at the right columns, Bill. Mazurowski singled his first time up. Both teams getting runners on every inning. 55, and this is one that would be like that. 59 on the 2 chart. 59. Here we go. Line drive, and this one here is going into, we're checking the right fielder. And the right fielder for Pittsburgh is a 5. If it's higher than the number beside it, which it is, which is 3, he has made a fine running catch. So we're going to go, we'll make that L9. Okay. And Jason Kendall. is 3. 5 on the 3, 5 on the 3, and that's a short fly out to the left. And everybody's getting runners out every inning. They just can't do it after that first inning. Haven't done much in that first run scored by the Giants was unearned. Here comes Tannehill to face the pitcher. Carl Hubble struck out his first one. 1, 2, 2, and 5 is 7. And 7 on the 1 chart is a pop out to second. George Davis is 2 for 2 so far. He has a stolen base. He scored a run. 30. 32 on the 6. And that's a pop out to third. And Bill Terry. 59 and 2. We got another one of those, but this time we're going to the center fielder this time. The number is a 4. The center fielder is a 5. It is higher. He made a nice running catch. L8. Both pitchers. Not fencing retired Rhett. They got it. Here's Hubble to face Tannehill. 6-1, 36, 37 on the 6 chart. 37 on the 6 chart is a strikeout. Honus Wagner. Honus 1 for 2 and scored a run. 16. 20 on the 2, and it's a fly out to right. By trainer. 54 and a 2. And that's a ground ball out to second. Picked up, tossed over easily to first, and that is 3 outs. We are going to the 6th inning. This one is moving right along. Tannehill. Face Barry Bonds. Got some sluggers here. 6 on the 3. That's a short fly out the center. Willie popped out and flew out. That's a line drive out the center. 2 down. Go Mellott. Mellott is 1 for 2. 5 on top of the shortstop, which is 5, so that is a ground out to short. 6-3. Bottom of the 6th. Clemente, 1 for 2. And that's a fly out to right. Ralph Kiner got the power. You can get a hold of something here. Not this time. 41 on the 5 chart. 41 on the 5, and he's hit by a pitch. So he goes down there. Trainer checks him out. He's fine. Here comes Stargell. Uh-oh. 6, 4, 8. And 2 is 10. On the 6, that's a single. Runners advance 1 base. Runner First and second. Max carry. One out here. 6-3, 31. 32 on the 6 chart. And then he gets underneath it, pops it out. Third baseman gets underneath it for the second out. And Mazurowski. Five, 6 is 27. They're not playing halfway. And there's 28 on the 5 chart. 28 on the 5 chart. It's a bunt down the line. Roll 2 dice against the fielder's range. Which fielder? Oh, 5. No, it won't be the shortstop. It's a bunt down the line. We'll play the third baseman against his range. It's 23. No, it's his range. This is. Let's get over it. Let's get looking at the third baseman. That's odd. His range is 2. That's the same as the speed. If both dice are higher, we're looking for both dice are higher. They're not. Both dice are higher. If both dice are higher, the runner is out. If either die is not higher, the batter is safe on a bunt single and the bases are loaded. Unbelievable. Here's Jason Kendall. Base is loaded. Mazurowski tried to mess them all up there. 37. 41 on the 2 chart. Wait a minute, that's wrong. We're on the 2 chart. That's 3. That's 58 on the 2 chart. Here we go into this gap stuff again. 58, we're going into the gap. We're going into looking at the center fielder, who is a 5. It's higher than that 4. Makes the running catch, and they're out of the inning. Wow. Okay, here we go. Top of the 7th. Tannehill will face Frankie Frisch, who doubled his last time up. 1-1-1, 6 and 10, or 5 and 10. That's 15 on the 1 chart. 15 on the 1 is a base hit up the middle. And he's got the plus start, so we're going to be rolling for the that's the catcher's defensive rating. This is Pittsburgh. The catcher's defensive rating is 4. It's a 2. Runner is not. He is caught stealing. Wow. Not higher. Caught stealing. Big play right there, folks. Here comes Cepeda. 5. 8 on the 1 chart. 8 on the 1 chart, and that is a pop out to third. 2 down. And here's Buster Posey. Sixteen on the 2. 16 on the 2, and that's a base hit to right. Keep it going. The manager has called timeout as he is going to be sending in a pinch hitter. Okay, Jeff Kent is the bat. He came to the plate with 1 out, 1 on, and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th, folks. I marked all of these in the wrong inning. That should have been over 1. I'll fix that here in a minute, folks. Here we go. 1-4-35. 40 on the one chart, 40 on the one chart, and that's a ground ball to short, 6-3, and that gets him out of the inning. Timeout for some admin corrections. Okay, it's the bottom of the seventh, and the Pirates have just sent Dave Parker out to hit for the pitcher here. Tannehill pitched a nice 7 innings, 1 run, 1 unearned, and they let up. And then here we go. We got Rod Beck on the mound. 4, 3. That's 6. On top of the third baseman, which is 6s, and that is going to be an out, folks. 5-3. Okay, here comes the top of the order. Honus Wagner. Should actually play it like this. Wagner. 3, 14. 16 on the 3 chart, 16 on the 3 chart. And that's a triple to right center. Wow. For Honus Wagner using that speed. So it gets the runner in the scoring position right off with only 1 out here in the bottom of the seventh. Rod Beck shaking his head on that one, folks. He's a short. He's only got 3 on his 6, 2. That's a 7. And 1 is 10 with the K. If it's an out, it's not going to be an out, though. That's going to be a base hit and a run scores. And Beck has just let the winning run in, or the go-ahead run in. It's Trainer singles. Still only 1 out. Now, Beck, after he reaches his 3, because I don't always understand what this 9 is, that rule there kind of confuses me a little bit, where he's going to get extras for that. The next time a guy gets on base, I will have to start using the B lines, but that's until the next guy gets on base. See if we can get back through this inning, he says. 5-1 is 1. Well, let's get the pitcher, let's get the batter up there, Clemente. We got 3, 4 on the 5 chart, and that's a ground ball to short. And they're playing halfway, and it's infielder's playing halfway on that one, but it's only going to be out at second, and he gets on the fielder's choice. So he's got 9 on fielder's choice. So we're going to use, if we don't get, we're going to have to use the B chart now, and we'll only use it if he gets another hit. He's done. Okay, 1 is 10. We already go down to the 1. It's an 11 on the 1 chart. An 11 on the 1 chart. It's a single up the middle, and the runners advance 1 base. That is going to be all for him. Wow, what a short stay that was. Timeout. And we got Johnny Antonelli on the mound to face Willie Stargell with 2 on and 2 outs. 6-5, 36. 40 on the 6 chart. 40 on the 6 chart struck him out. They got that one big run here to take the lead, 2-1. The top of the 8th. Kent Tekulve is now on the mound for Pittsburgh. George Davis leading off. George having the good. He's got a couple hits this game. 2, 4, 60, 64 and a 2. There's that line, that gapper 6. This is in the right field, and just a 3. The right fielder for Pittsburgh is a 5. He makes a nice running catch of that one, folks. L9, top in the gap. Bill Terry. 6-1. 4 on the 6 chart. 4 on the 6 chart. That is a triple. Wow. We got another triple. The second guy in the inning, just like they just did it. Terry gets the tying run out there for Barry Bonds with 1 out. 50 on 3. That's a line drive towards a right field versus a left-hander. Yes, he is versus no, he's versus a right-hander. Versus a right-hander, it's a single to right, and runners advance 2 bases. And this game is tied right back up again, just like that. Wow. Mahans ties it up. Jacoby's only got 4 before he's going to be pulling it out. Here's Willie Mays with a runner on first in a tie game now. This could be one of these monster length games. 6-5. 31-32 on the 6 chart. It's a pop out to third. Okay, now anytime he's got 4, anytime anybody gets on, I have to use the other one then after that. And here's Melot. 6-5, 31, 32, another 32, and that's a pop out to third. And they are out of there. But they scored the tying run just like that. That was crazy. And, we're going to get a, let's see, that was Parker. No, who was on the mound? Just Colby was just on the mound. He's going to get a blown save. Okay, here's Antonelli up in the bottom of the 8th. Face Max Carey. 6-4, 31, 35. That's a short fly out to left. Mazurowski. 6-3, 16. 19 on the 6, 19 on the 6, and that's a deep fly out to right. Here comes Jason Kendall. He's 1 for 3 in the game. 29. 30 on the 3, 30 on the 3, and that's a line out the left. We're going to the 9th, all knotted up at 2. Antonelli doing a good job out there. And we got Colby on the mound. Still face Frisch, top of the 9th. Still hasn't let up that once to start using the B after the next guy gets on base. 5-5. 4 on the 5 chart, and that's a ground ball to short. 6-3. Orlando Cepeda having a tough time today. He's popped out and struck out twice. Maybe he's saving it up for here. Look out. 6-2 is an 11, and 2 is a 13, and the 13 is deep into the left field seats by Orlando Cepeda. Talk about a commentator's curse. Okay, so that's going to be all for Tekulve because now he's got to use the B, and they definitely don't want to be using that. Okay, Face is out there on the mound. First batter he's going to face is Buster Posey. 1 out. 47 on the 1, 47 on the 1, struck him out. And the Giants are going to send up a pinch hitter. Okay, so Will Clark comes to the plate with 2 down here in the top of the 9th. Face Roy Face. 6 on the 5 chart, and that is a nobody on base. That's all. That is a walk. Clark runs the walk. George Davis. 14 on the 2, 14 on the 2. We got a base hit. 2 outs, the runner on second scores. And there is no runner on second, so we're going first and going station to station. Davis picks up another one. And here comes Bill Terry. Triple that scored. Tying run. 20, 22 on the one. 22. This is a line drive single plus the error. We're going to be looking at the left fielder. So, well, first of all, we know we're going to get a single. And we'll see if the error. Okay, this is the left fielder, and this is Pittsburgh. Is 3. It is not higher. If the roll is high, the better than about on the error. No, not higher. So they're all sticking right there. They went station to station. It's Barry Bonds looking to blow it open here in the top of the ninth. 5-2 is 1. 6, and that is going to be bases full. The bases are full, so it's ball 2. There we go with the 60. 63 on the 2. We're into the gap. Okay, it's a 3. We're looking at the gap, which is the right fielder. It's a 5, so he makes a nice running catch. But now, before they score, one big run on that home run by Cepeda. Okay, so out to the mound for the save. Hopefully for the save is Rob Nen. And they're going to be sending up a pinch hitter for them. Pittsburgh will be. And Andrew McCutcheon is the batter coming up here to face him in the bottom of the ninth. Nen is on the mound. And here we go. When the game's over, I'll do a quick pause and I'll come back and talk to you about the end of the game, the tournaments, the stats, and so forth like that. Okay, here's McCutcheon. It's a 3-2 game here in the bottom of the ninth. That is a big strikeout. Top of the order. Willie Mays. Now, what am I talking about? What is going on with my cards right now? Timeout. Here we go. Had the wrong deck in my hand. It's Honus Wagner with 1 out after McCutcheon just made out. And 40 on the 2 charts. That's not going to be very good. That's a ground ball out to short. George Davis charges in, picks it up, fires over, and that's 2 down. And Pie Trainer. 5 is a 6. 8 on the 5 chart. 8 on the 5 chart. And that is a base on ball, so they stay alive. For Roberto Clemente. So he faced 2, and the guy's a W. So he got on base, so that means I have to use the B on this one. Boy, I might have to pull him right away. I got to really learn what that raised number means on that. Okay, we got 4-3. 70. And we're using the 4-3. That's 1 on top of the 1 top of the Giants. First baseman, that's a 5, and that's 3. Unassisted. Game over. Be right back. I don't know if that last out was recorded or not, but what happened is Clemente ground out the first to end the game. Anyway, the final was 3-2 in favor of the Giants. They came back, scored 3 runs on 12 hits. Pittsburgh had 2 runs on 11 hits. It was a really good game. Kent Tekulve, he got a blown save and the loss. He gave up that, give him the star if it was a hockey game. 9th inning home run by Orlando Cepeda. And over here for the win was Johnny Antonelli in relief, and the save went to Rob Nen. So the Giants are going to be moving on to play St. Louis whenever we resume back on this thing. This is a best of 3 series in this round here for these teams. And so that'll be fun. I don't know when it is. As I'm starting to wind down a little bit on baseball since the real baseball scene has ended. So thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. SoCal Saber saying take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.